my physical abilities, but it can't take away my mind, heart, and soul. And these three things are going to carry on forever rooted in my love for sports. No matter where you look in the world, one common thread ties us all together, is the love of sports. That does not mean everyone loves the same sport, but due to the huge variety of sports that are played and enjoyed, everyone has their favorite. Sports, including the most dangerous ones, is a passion for many people. Yet, many people who face misfortunate life-changing accidents might be prevented from chasing their dreams and practicing their favorite sports due to physical disabilities. From this point, we thought we need to help people who are physically disabled and have passed through similar experiences. In 34 developed countries, it is estimated that 10 million people require a wheelchair. In 156 developing countries, it is estimated that at least 121,800,000 people require a wheelchair. Overall, of the whole population of the world, approximately 131,800,000 require access to a wheelchair. Estimated further, 110 million people worldwide need wheelchairs but don't have them. Amongst those who did have a wheelchair, very few had an appropriate wheelchair to meet their needs, to be active and cope with a healthy lifestyle. This lack of appropriate wheelchairs is due to mainly two reasons, that are high prices and poor design. This was a spark to start thinking of an adaptive all-terrain wheelchair for athletes of determination to provide them powerful access to different activities with affordable prices. Okay, so this is the liner actuator. It's the main feature, and what it does, it bends the wheels to the inside, just like this, and it's mostly to do sports such as basketball, and main reason to have it is because of wide range of center of mass. As you can see here, it's bending in the wrong direction because we have a small problem over here with the liner actuator. It's not held in properly. Now we will find a way to fix it. So it's meant to stay like this, and it's meant to go in this direction. So the next step is to weld this into the frame so it's held properly and it's stable. So another problem we faced is this bearing. This bearing, we found it from heavy duty machinery, and what this does is this metal part will be connected to the frame, and then when the camber happens, the bearing on the inside will only turn, but then the metal part will stay still because it's gonna be welded into the frame. This is the last version of the chair. As you can see, we added the solar panel to charge the 12-volt battery, and also I would like to speak about the independent suspension system. There are many chairs that have suspensions, but it's just one suspension in the middle. So on this chair we added the independent suspension system, and as you can see, these are all the accessories. This is the free wheel. What this free wheel does, it allows the wheelchair user to go on a running track, on many like jogs, for example. And as you can see here, these are the big tires. These are for the desert, for the beach, for all that kind of stuff. and this is the safety bar that attaches to the front of the wheelchair for basketball wheelchair. And this is the scooter. And what we have done to this electric scooter is that we have added and designed this metal piece to attach the wheelchair to it by these locks. As you can see here, this remote controls the degree of angle on the wheelchair. For example, I would like to go or play basketball. I would press this button and it would give me the basketball angle. I would press this button and it would return back to its original angle. There are different angles for different types of sports such as tennis, basketball, running, many different angles, and by this remote we could use the angle that we want for any kind of sport. For example, this is basketball and this is tennis. And for example, I'm on the chair. How would I change my small daily tires to the sport sand tires? So what I would do is I would just grab this, swap it, put it down, okay, and then I would press, for example, any angle for any sport, and what will that do? It will make these wheels lift off of the ground, so I could easily, while I'm on the chair, pull it out, take the other wheel. I will show you now. Take this, just take the hub, just take it like this way, take the lock and put it in this wheel, and then just like this, and just like this install it to the chair. And now we have the big tires on. And this is how the freewheel works for racing and track racing. And so this is the trailer we designed that can be attached to the wheelchair, so we could hold our spare tires in case, for example, we went to play basketball and then we want to go to the beach or go to the desert. As I showed you before, we took the wheels off and swapped them. So what do we do with them then? We just put them on our handmade trailer, just like this, and then there are locks that we could lock them with, and then from here we could easily attach it to the back of the wheelchair. We could attach it to the back of the wheelchair right here. Right here we made a place for it to hold and lock on it. We attach it just like this, and then we just close it off. We close it off with the screw. And then like this, it's ready to go, and it does not add any weight to the wheelchair because it has its own tires. It just has a little more weight while pushing. As you can see here, after we have added the trailer, we could easily add our wheelchair to our electric scooter that we have custom built this metal piece into just taking these locks, locking it on the chair, and like this, it's ready to go. and it's ready to go.